7 best places to live in London. In our recent videos, we've discussed the best places to live in the UK. So far, we've not limited the discussion to the UK in a broad view. We've chosen to also access each region and each city in the country to ascertain the best places to live there. There's no gainsaying that any location that makes the list of the best places to live in the UK for 2024 is almost automatically the county and regional winner. This is an agreement with the latest ranking in the Times magazine. Though we have our yardsticks in compiling this list, we're absolutely in agreement with the views expressed by the journal, and that's the basis for the ranking in this video. 7. Wimbledon Village. We need to start this discussion with Wimbledon Village. This traditional English village offers a diverse and vibrant range of shopping. It's also rich in dining and lifestyle experiences, well hosted with excellent facilities. All of these are on its doorstep in central London, and it's one of the best places to live in 2024. A vital proof of this is that All England clubs' plans for expansion on the golf course at Wimbledon Park have made the fur fly, and with the reboot of the Wombles, more are still coming. If you want to have a clearer hint of the good life in SW19, the volcanic orange dog bowl docking the Le Creuset shop is the right place. This well-connected leafy corner of the capital offers an extremely good quality of life. With 15 trains an hour to London Waterloo, it has serious curb appeal. Another pointer is the Wimbledon Society. Founded in 1903, it runs the local museum for the purpose of protecting Wimbledon Common from urban encroachment. More than 17,000 locals have signed the petition against the building of the planned 8,000-seat stadium so that Wimbledon's Grand Slam championships can be expanded. 6. London Fields. We'll next take a look at London Fields, where you would be welcomed to Hort Hackney, E8's low-key luxe lifestyle, which makes it the ultimate hangout. It's all too easy to dismiss this bijou corner of London as a bijou bubble. However, London Fields, which is 10 minutes from Liverpool Street on the Overground, can give you all the energy of East London with dignified calmness and less breathlessly hip ambience. You'll observe this as you stroll along the Regent's Canal. Swimming in the restored 1930s Lido, which is the only Olympic-size heated outdoor pool in London, also will give some clues. If you like, you can also hang out on Broadway Market, home to scores of on-trend restaurants, bars, cafes and shops. There's a neighbourhood that takes its name from a 31-acre park that was once used as pasture for livestock here on the way to market. There's also a cricket club, 2 tennis courts and a wildflower meadow attracting bees. 5. Little Venice. We're now in Little Venice, not the one in Italy or the one in the Merchant of Venice book. For those who love stucco and status, Little Venice is the smart waterway to go. Many of the mansions here have undergone a lot of reformation and renovation, now converted into flats. This certainly makes this place a happy hunting ground for post-pandemic buyers who have just been discovered. They want to live in the capital in the midweek, then return to the country on Friday for long weekends, passing through Paddington Station nearby. There's a prime vantage point for relaxation here, namely the canal side equivalent of train spotting, and it includes Rembrandt Gardens, the Summerhouse Seafood Restaurant, the terrace of the Waterway Pub, the glass-fronted Café La Ville, and the floating waterside cafe. Clifton Nurseries has since 1851 been serving the horticultural needs here. It's surely one of the 7 best places to live in London. 4. Hammersmith Park. Hammersmith Park, the 4th location on this list, has been described by some authorities as one of the best places to live in London that you've likely ever been to. The inclusion on this list is justified when you move down there. It's the place that cool East Londoners go to anytime they start drinking mocktails during midweek and scrolling. It's also a leafy, lively neighbourhood on the Liverpool Street. This town boasts a reassuringly metropolitan E4 postcode. However, it lies a Swarovski crystal throw from Essex and fringed by glorious woodland. There's a plentiful supply of houses with gardens large enough to be proud of. Hammersmith Park is indeed a bucolic and more affordable alternative to overdone Wanstead, Walthamstow or fiercely fought-over Leytonstone. Laid out in 1794 by architect Humphrey Repton, a landscape expert, the park gives the area its name. It offers muddy-booted, ruddy-cheeked damp dog walking from your doorstep. If you need to enjoy more serious hiking and biking, your best place in this town is Epping Forest, which was once a hunting ground for those Tudor monarchs you've been hearing about. 3. Forest Hill. Anyone in Forest Hill will be tempted to fall in love with this leafy creative corner, whether you're a first-timer or a family. Why is Forest Hill in London one of the best places to live in 2024? Well, this charming, creative neighbourhood has, among others, ancient oak woods on the doorstep. It also has a jaw-dropping city panorama that is available in the gorgeous gardens of the Horniman Museum. Its museum, founded in 1890 by the Liberal MP Frederick Horniman, is an arts and crafts masterpiece. In 2022, it was named the Museum of the Year by Art Fund. Imagine such a monument here serving as a delightfully quirky mix of natural history. Its high street leans decisively towards independence, while the creative community comes together on special occasions regarded as open days at artists' studios located on the cobblestone Havelock Walk. Also, Dulwich Picture Gallery is another option, full of old masters. It's just down the same road with its prestigious schools. Sydenham Hill Wood is also ideal for walking and running the same way as Forest Hill Pools, which was purposely built in the 1880s. And just across the Dulwich border, there are cricket pitches, tennis courts and the Grove DIY skate park. 2. Crouch End. Crouch End in London is the second best place to live in London in 2024. As you're approaching N8 for Northern Lights, something will click in your mind that you're in the social, cultural and foodie capital in the capital. The Times' list of best place to live in London 2023 includes this place, thanks to an astonishing number of commercial centres, shops, cafes and restaurants, all crammed into the village's compact centre. It's enclosed by handsome Victorian and Edwardian houses. The Crouch End Literary Festival recently became the latest addition to the Crouch's growing cultural scene. The Picture House and independent art house cinemas, together with the comedy club downstairs at the King's Head, are among the additions to this cultural scene. Consider also the Arts Centre, Grade 2 listed Hornsey Town Hall. If you've learned about the tale of kinks and queens and their early gigs, this was where they displayed them. In addition, the Hornsey Library Square here has been revamped and is already blooming thanks to the 2,000 bulbs made possible by local groups. Never mind those unkind jibes, including claims that you need a time machine to get in and out. Also, the lack of a tube station in Crouch End has taken nothing away from its beauty. 1. Clerkenwell. Now to the winner. Broadway Clerkenwell is named by the Journal as the best place to live in London in the year 2024, and we agree 100%. This still and serene point of the turning urban world is certainly the pinnacle of London living. Clerkenwell encapsulates the spirit of the past of this capital city while reflecting its past and predicting its future. An example is the Dickensian neighbourhood steeped in the history of Oliver Twist's escapades with the Artful Dodger. It has industrial architecture, bundles of energy, top-notch culinary excellence and cultural scenes. The Elizabeth Line and Thames Link have ensured that Clerkenwell is also one of the best connected places not only in London but also in the entire country. At this moment, its Farringdon station caters for more travellers than Birmingham New Street, Euston or even Manchester Piccadilly. As residents of Clerkenwell, you can walk practically to the West End, the City and Silicon Roundabout. And if you like, you can stay put and explore Clerkenwell's exciting warren of streets and alleys full of lively tales. On weekends, radicals or just about anyone is more likely to be chin-stroking and playing chess in the square. Oh, what about the annual Clerkenwell Design Week, which offers access to scores of showrooms? Surely, Clerkenwell is presently the best place to live in London. Conclusively, London is very popular and the most discussed metropolitan city. We surely expect that places here will be ranked differently. Please tell us your own view of this ranking. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.